Alright, so today I thought I'd play some LEGO Star Wars free play. As you can see, I have already beaten all the levels and stuff. But I just thought I'd come on here and mess around, get through all the levels, and, in a timely manner. Because if you play the story mode and you go for all the stuff, you're going to be playing these levels for 25, 30 minutes a level, if not longer. So I just thought I'd run through these levels, talk about the game a little bit while I do it. This is not live while I'm talking. I'm played a little bit earlier. I was never a huge fan of this mission in particular. These original Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith missions. You could tell that they didn't think this game out as much as they thought out the original trilogy one, where the levels are way longer. There's some levels in the A New Hope one in particular where it feels like it's 3 levels in one. This one, you can get through it in, I think I saw the world record's 30 seconds or something, where someone just runs through it. You switch a character a few times, jump a few gates, and you're pretty much done this level. But I do appreciate how much this looks like the movie. It's definitely my favorite LEGO game to this day, which, I mean, it's probably not saying much because everything kind of went downhill as time went on with LEGO games. They kind of lost their charm, tried to become every other game. Now they've got like first-person shooting parts of it, and it's really stupid. This game, Indiana Jones, Lego Batman, and Lego Harry Potter will forever hold a special place in my heart. I still really need to get my hands on Lego Lord of the Rings. Never been a huge Lord of the Rings fan, but I really need to get through that game at least once. Here I am in a side room. I thought this was a main quest room, and I forgot you have to just blow these things up to continue on. Get through that Obi-Wan Episode 1. Boom! I'm still trying to collect coins, even though I have the max limit, which it's weird. I think it's 4 billion, 4 million, 4 billion. I don't even remember. I haven't counted the actual number. There's just a lot of zeros and a 4. So you can see right here, it's pretty straightforward, this level. I'm not really doing this to show you tips or anything. I just really wanted to play Lego Star Wars and talk about when Star Wars was fun. This brings me back to when I thought nothing but good thoughts about these movies. Now, the prequels have never been my favorite, obviously, but they hold a special place in my heart when you grew up watching them. And I kind of like that they always had their own spin on these particular parts of movies. Like, it's not just from the movie. They have their own Lego spin on everything, which I've always found very fun. They get too carried away as the games go on, though. I think of the newer Lego Star Wars games are just not even close to that Rise of Skywalker one, or what is it called? The Skywalker Saga, that they made everybody wait years for and kept pushing back. I hear nobody talk about it. Whenever I hear people talk about Lego Star Wars, it's still this one, or Lego Star Wars 2 or 3. My favorite's probably just Lego Star Wars 2 because it's just the original trilogy. I love these prequel levels, for nostalgia purposes, but like I said, they're not as fully fledged out as the other ones for the original trilogy, where it really felt like they knew that they had more of an audience to put these games out there for. This was the first Lego game that these levels are coming from. Obviously, these are updated for the Xbox and the complete Saga. So it's a different game technically, but it's the same levels that people would have been playing in the 2005 release, I believe, was when the first one came out. So you can see there, it gave me the 100% achievement, which is very odd, considering I already had 100%, and I was kind of waiting to get that achievement forever. I got 100% months ago, and then finally got playing through a level, it finally gave me the 100%, so I guess maybe you had to play through a level, which is very bizarre. I think I have like 35 hours played on this particular account on this game, which is not that much, but just goes to show how much fun these games are. You end up replaying these levels a lot, not just because you need to get the stuff on them, truly just because they're fun. If I'm on a phone call with somebody or I'm talking to somebody online, I just sometimes put this game on, and it's easy to turn your brain off and play levels that you've played 100 times. So there I grabbed Dexter Jetster. I was on a phone call with my friend, and it's kind of a joke between him and I. Wow, what do you know? Camino Poison Dart. And he's very useless, which doesn't surprise me at all. But this level is the one where you can really feel the PS2 the most, where it feels like this level really has nothing to it. You just run straight the entire time and do a couple jumps with Jar Jar in the actual story mode, and that's pretty much it. See, it's even these droids don't really attract towards you. I try not to use any of the extras. Kind of makes it too overpowered. If you put Invincible on, you can see I'm getting attacked. And if you put all the other things on, it kind of pulls away from the fun. It'd be like using broken gobblegums whenever you play zombies 24/7. It kind of takes the fun out of it. Kind of like playing these games with as little help as I possibly can, even when you've beaten it and have all of the stuff. I do think that this game looks really beautiful still. I love when video games looked like video games. Now everything is trying to look ultra realistic, 4K. Just looks really great the way it looks. This just makes me want to go upstairs after I'm done talking about this and play more of this on camera and play some more levels. So you can see how I was struggling. I was like, which character is it? Is it this one? Is it this? It can't be a Jedi. I was like, oh, it's this. No. Oh, it's this guy. The guy whose heads, when you chop them off in Revenge of the Sith, it doesn't matter. They just keep attacking you. I wish I could remember their names, but I'm not that big of a Star Wars nerd. And then I realized here, oh, I have to use the Force here. I kind of forgot for a second that they force you to do these little story things with the characters that you'd be using on this map. Grabbing coins that I don't need, and then another hop, and then another hop. And then you've unlocked your pathway out of there, I believe. I got stuck there. Stupid little fucking thing. Maybe, oh yeah, you just have to knock it down to get it out of your way for the other characters, and then I get blown up. That's what happens. And then you get your Force character, and then bada bing, bada boom. You're in business. Anakin Episode 2, I guess, was who the game chose for me as my Jedi. The bitchiest Anakin. I hate sand, it's coarse, it's rough, and it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. Oh, another thing I got stuck on. And then I just kind of stood here for a second. I think I was scratching my ass, to be honest. Don't tell anybody. And then I realized, oh, that's where Mini Kid is, so don't go down there. These droids really are as useless in this game as they are in the movies. They do nothing. And the only way they kill you is if they all team up on you like that from every angle. And even if you die, this is the game where truly dying means nothing. Unless you need your coins so badly. If you're trying to unlock a character or an extra or something, and you really need those coins, then it really doesn't matter. Dying really just sets you back a few seconds. Unlike every other game, where dying usually means you go back many seconds to the last checkpoint, or even to the beginning of the level, depending on if you're playing an old game or not. Power up. I don't even... See, and I opened this room here for no reason. And then I realized, yeah, that's right. I don't need anything. Get my jump character and get out of here. So I'm going to play 2 levels per video. So every video should end up being under 15 minutes, I'd say. Until I get to the original trilogy, where things will probably start taking a little longer, depending on the level. Which is fine. That is fine. That is fine. See, you literally just run to the end, and that is it. There's nothing else. It's the end. I guess it's kind of like the movie, but that's it. So I guess that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be back for the next episode of this and other videos whenever those come out, and I will see you guys later. Take care.